Hello, welcome to Xtra Speak, Xtra Speak, episode number 51. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the bank holiday weekend as a thing in the UK. So stick with me for this. Welcome to Xtra Speak, Xtra Speak. A little more prattle on everything and nothing. Welcome to episode 51 of Xtra Speak. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you're okay. Hope you've had a lovely Easter weekend. I did. I was very chilled out and did the old bank holiday thing where I completely forgot that we had Monday off. So I thought it was Tuesday today and didn't record a podcast. So I was going to record it tonight for tomorrow, but tomorrow's Thursday. So apologies that it's late. But I hope you're doing well. And today's theme is, sorry about me typing in the background. But I'm going to talk about like bank holidays and such things like that. And I can't do two things at the same time, apparently. But I just wanted to. It's like a weird thing in the UK where you get bank holidays, and I believe it was developed in the UK from like a trade act or something like that to give people extra days off. I don't know. I don't research things before I start blaring on about them. And there's a few through the year. I think there's normally about eight or nine. I think through the year. I think there's extra ones this year because King Charles's coronation, so we're getting a couple of extra ones this year. But yeah, I think it was to give people a public holiday because like laws were different to do with employment law and all stuff like that. And yeah, it was just to give the working class, I think, a day off. I'm probably completely fucking wrong, to be honest, but anyway, that's not really what it's about. It's just it's a phenomenon in the UK where you get your normal time off from work that you're allowed to. I don't know if that applies to every country. We're quite lucky in this country, I suppose, that we get holidays when we're employed. But yeah, we get these bank holidays on extra, and it's synonymous with going away for the weekend and basically sitting on very cluttered, very busy roads and sitting on traffic queues because everyone's got the same idea to go to the town, go to the beach or leave town. But this year, I didn't really do that this year. I was very Sarah's not been very well. She's not been the top of the world. But we both wanted to just chill out, so we didn't really go out. I went for a coffee. I think that was about it, to be honest. Pretty sad, really. Well, you think it would be pretty sad, but we both had a lovely time. I basically spent the weekend, did a bit of writing, sorted Lego, did a bit of tidying around the house, did some jobs that, it was like a lot of little like 5-minute jobs, did a bit of tidying in the garage, just had time to myself and chilled. Sarah was working a couple of days, so I had a bit of time alone, which was nice. Yeah, just basically just chilled out. And normally bank holiday weekends, it's a thing that people either go away to the beach or whatever, or they'll do DIY. And it's because generally, I think because you get that extra day off, you feel like it's gifted to you. So you're like, I wouldn't have had today off. So you either choose to do something that you would never normally do, or you choose to do jobs around the house. So I chose to bum around basically and do some jobs around the house. But yeah, I don't really do this in other countries, to be honest. I don't know if like bank holidays are exclusive British thing. But it's great. It's great to have an extra day off, and especially now, like I work like office hours. That extra day really does help me out. Used to be when I worked shift work, like when I was on 12-hour shifts. Like I either worked like 3 or 4 days a week. So if I had a Sunday shift in, I would have 4 days in, but I'd still get 3 days off. So it's strange working a flat 35-hour week, but 5 days, and that might sound like I'm moaning about nothing, but when you've done shift work and done night shifts and stuff, like them days off during the week are really, really important. Like you get like a day in the middle of the week where everyone else is at work, or the majority of people are at work, and you can go and have a coffee on your own. You can go to like me and Sarah used to go to like stately homes and stuff, like National Trust places in the week, and they're a lot more quiet because you don't have like the families going at the weekend. It's kind of nice, that. It's kind of nice. So we've never really been a big bank holiday getaway kind of couple, to be honest. So I don't suppose this weekend was much different, but we normally plan some stuff, but maybe not venturing too far. And if we did plan something, we'd plan probably something no one else was doing. We wouldn't plan to go to the beach. We'd wait a week and go to the beach the week after or something, when it would all calm down. Yeah, I don't even know where this episode was going, really. Yeah, but it's been a nice weekend because we had like 2 bank holidays this weekend. So we had Friday and the Monday. So I've had 4 days off, which would normally just be the Saturday and Sunday, but I've had 4 days off. So I just felt refreshed, you know. I decided to do a daily diary, which I'll do a separate speak on, I think, at some point. So I did a bit of writing on that, and yeah, and I felt quite refreshed actually by the end of it. Which is unusual for me because I find it quite difficult to relax. But knowing that I just had that like buffer of like an extra couple of days has made a massive difference to me this week. And yeah, recorded a couple of podcasts as well. It's been bloody glorious, to be honest. How have you spent yours? Like, I'm always curious about how people spend like their time, like, and what they would do to like, because we're quite sheep-ish in the UK. That's the weird way to phrase it, but like there's certain places that people just like gravitate to, like depending on where you are in the country, and they're the places that are always absolutely rammed. And then our motorway network, well, it's shit. Let's face it, it's a bit shit, and there's always roadworks going on everywhere. I've never ever travelled anywhere on a motorway and not had some part of it being dug up for what appears to be pointless reasons, to be honest. So yeah, I don't I don't like to travel during a bank holiday weekend, but so many people do, and it boggles my mind. I've been to a couple of football games, like soccer games for the American listeners, on bank holidays, and it was just it was like the worst experience ever. Like the get into the game, when you arrive there, it's brilliant, but the journey's just not fun at all. But weirdly enough, in Britain, we kind of expect that, and we just take it on the chin. We're a weird breed of humans where we expect misery and we embrace it, and that's a strange thing. Stiff upper lip and all that, but it's a bizarre way to be, a very bizarre way to be. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say about that. You know, it's just a thing in the UK, maybe other places, that we have these extra days off to give you a longer weekend, and we've got a couple more coming up because we've got, I think it's like the 1st of May, which is 1st of May a Monday? I don't know. Yes, it's got to be, hasn't it? Because the 8th of May is the King's coronation, because that's my mother's birthday, and she's very aggrieved that he's still in her thunder of her 70th birthday. I shouldn't say her age, should I? Should just keep that secret. Ignore you've heard my mum's age. She's it's just a birthday. Yeah, but so we've got the 1st of May off and the 8th of May off. So 2 4-day weeks for me, which is pretty cool. So 2 3-day weekends. So I'm going to try and plan some stuff in. Again, probably not go anywhere, but just chill out and try and be productive. So let me know what you do on bank holidays. Let me know if there's anything in your country that is a similar thing, like a government kind of like national holiday kind of thing. I'm sure they have them in America and Australia and stuff, but I'm not too sure about Europe and Eastern countries and Africa and all them. You know, do they have public holidays? I don't know. I do not know. I probably should research things before I start prattling on about things in this country, which I even more so don't know about. And that annoys me. Yeah, I probably should have looked into that. I've probably got to Google it now, and I go, oh, right. But it might make you Google something. Yeah, but let me know on social media, like what you guys do in your home and country, and I'm not making any sense there. I'm very tired. Been back to work a day, 2 days, 2 days. I'm tired, so I don't even know what day it is. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now for once. Thank you very much for listening. Let me know on social media what you think about this episode, what your comments are, what your thoughts are. Visit my website, blah, 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 blah. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. You've been listening to Xtra Speak, Xtra Speak. Thanks for listening to my unscripted prattle on everything and nothing. Visit stevenspeak.com for updates, information, and my blog. You can follow more updates on social media at StevenspeakPC. Thanks very much, and I'll speak to you soon.